I don't think any of you realize that you do not have focus. Focus is everything. Everything can be converted into focus. A body is a focus, a skill is a focus, money is a focus, new life is a focus. People often say they want better results, fine. But better results often come from direct attention. A focused man and a distracted man can both have same 24 hours, but in a year they will live in totally different realities. One was using his mind like a blade, other was leaking it into noise. So when I say that you do not have focus, this is something that you have to remember, because this implies into everything that you do in your life. You do not have any focus to waste on any distraction that you have in your life. Do you understand this? I'm not saying that it will be easy. I do not say that you will never wake up feeling groggy, tired, bad and heavy. You do not have this luxury. You are being outcompeted every single day by someone who can hold their thought longer than you, by someone who can simply sit and finish, but someone who do not being distracted by every impulse that they get, by people who are not smarter than you, but people who are less distracted than you. And that is enough. You don't have focus to allow yourself to burn half of your day because your mood is not perfect. It's simply not acceptable. How do I work when I feel off? This question is even framed wrongly because you are moving from assumption that your inner state first should become comfortable, only then to allow your life to move. No, I give you another example. You do not have free focus to spend 3 hours by constantly reopening the same chat. You do not have free focus to again and again check who viewed your content, who replied, who put like or not. You don't have free focus to reload the same stats every once again and then call this work. When I say you don't have focus, I mean you cannot scroll Instagram the whole day, open one another tab, save a stupid piece of advice on your computer, and then pretend that you have a progress. There are unlimited job to do, unlimited skills to learn, unlimited things to do. And you are simply sitting there leaking your mind into the bullshit. Your focus is your currency. Focus is your life force. Where your focus is, your energy goes. You can turn repeated focus into anything. If you will train yourself for 2 years, people will call you disciplined. If you will come to speak to the camera for 2 years, people will call you speaker. If you will write for 2 years, people will call you a writer. If you will do your job for 2 years, people will call you a professional. Focus, repeated long enough, becomes identity. So how can you sit there and say, today I feel foggy, today I have a brain fog, today I'm off. What is your identity then? I feel off. Sometimes I also feel off. Fine, it's legit. Some days every one of us can have bad feelings. It's normal. But why I do not worship this state of mind? The things that ruins people's life, they don't care how you feel. Distractions, I don't care how you feel. The algorithm don't care how you feel. Your weak inner impulses, I don't care how you feel. So why the heck do you care? I simply don't have this luxury. I cannot sit here and wait when I feel comfortable. And I'm not stupid enough to think that anyone on earth will ever care of how I feel. I either continue to show up and speak, or I will go to the limbo and stay the same person forever. Nobody is coming to rescue focus. There are people who become a better speaker while you hesitate to post. There are people who become stronger while you keep negotiating with yourself. There are people there who finish in tasks while you keep restarting. That's what competition looks like. And then people ask, why my life is not moving forward? Because your focus is scattered, because you are not finishing your tasks, because you're constantly restarting whatever you do. We were talking about competence, right? Can you really think that you can be competent in anything when the small distractions ruins half of your day? Then you have 20 things at your plate at one time, when other guy have only one thing and he continues to show up every single day. Who will be competent? If one bad night destroys your momentum, if one headache destroys your direction, so what is the foundation you are building on? I'm not saying that pain is fake, I'm not saying that fatigue is fake. I'm saying that a lot of you allow your inner weather become a dictatorship of how you move your ship. So do not complain when you feel bad in your life, because in most cases it's fair. You simply paying tax for a scattered attention and lack of focus. So no, your main problem is not time. Your main problem is that your focus being stolen, scattered, fragmented, and wasted. And if you do not learn how to protect it, nothing will change. Because focus it's not some fancy productivity word. Focus is literally the thing that your future is built on.